I'm going to teach you one of the very first card tricks that I learned. It's not the first card trick I learned, but it's one of when I was just getting started out. This is one of my favorites to show people, and it's called Out of Sight, Out of Mind. And it's an old Darin trick, but this happens to be a variation that Lou Lancaster showed me. Because as a kid growing up in Las Vegas, I got to spend a lot of time with a lot of great master magicians, but this is one that I would still use sometimes, but it's just it's a fun effect. So what you do is you have them select out any card, and ideally you want to do a classic force or you want to do a peak. So let's say for this example that you did a glimpse, and I show in other videos I show glimpses, so I won't do that now. But let's say for example that this was a card, okay, the Ace of Diamonds. So you made a glimpse, however you're going to make it. You let them shuffle the cards. Very important they shuffle the cards, because you want to make this seem more fair, right? Now you're going to take back the pack, and what you're going to do is you're going to remove 5 cards. Now when you remove these 5 cards, what you're going to do is you can actually do a prayer call. So for this case I'll do it. I'll call all the aces, and this is nice off of this shuffled deck. Spectators shuffle the deck, and you're going to call those right to the top, all 4 of those aces, okay? Now, you're going to take out, as you were doing that, you had upjogged 4 other cards. So pardon me. So what you've done is you've secretly loaded the 4 aces on the top, okay? And you've taken out these guys. Now, what you're going to do here is you're going to cut the deck, okay? You can set the cards down on the table or put some in your pocket, but usually you'll just have the spectator's hands, depending on if you have a table or not. So in this case, I'll just pretend we have a table, and you get the card that they're thinking of, in this case Ace of Diamonds, 3rd from the top, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to cut off the pack. Now, let's say that I don't have a table, so I'm just right here, right? I have the 3 aces here, right? The audience doesn't know, you secretly called to the top. I have the selected card here, right? You're going to do, you're going to cut off the deck, okay? Put this down in the spectator's hand. Now, or on the table, right? You're going to do a move called the Biddle count, Elmer Biddle count. So you're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now as you do that, what you're going to do is steal it, okay? So what you do, you want to have that ideally about 4th from the top, actually, sorry, excuse me. Okay, 4th from the top. Because what you're going to do is you're going to count 1, 2, 3. As you count 4, which is their card, and what you tell them is you say, I'm going to go through the cards. If you see your card, don't tell me. Keep a poker face, okay? So you can have all different kinds of presentations, like lie detector, etc. But you go 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold a little pinky break. As you come back, you're going to steal the Ace of Diamonds back under the packet. Okay, so that's exposing it. Now, you're going to set this down, which has Ace on top of the other half. That's going to load the cards into the middle, okay? Now notice you still have your aces on top. And what you do is you have these cards, and you can take them and you can do another false count with them if you'd like, which is just to do another biddle steal. And what that is you count 1 on 2, hold a pinky break, steal back, 3, 4, 5. You don't have to do that, but if you want to, you can. You could say, I think your card is in here. Put the cards in the spectator's hands, okay? Now what you're going to do, the cards, they think their card is in there, but actually it's not, okay? They think there's 5 cards, actually there's 4. It's very strong. You now are going to, what you're going to do is, you're going to make a vanish, okay? You tell them to take out their card, they go to look for it and it vanished right in their hand. You're then going to spread down through the deck, and you can reveal this. Now, what you do is, at this point, you take one of the cards and get rid of it, and you set this down, okay, in their hand. Now all you have to do is make a switch, okay? Here's a simple switch. You add on these 3 cards to the back, okay? It's a simple Browy addition. You add them onto the back. As you show these guys, you say, let's show you again. It's 1, 2, and 3, okay? So now you switched in the aces. Now you put that in the aces. Now they see their card is in there, and you say, oh, it didn't vanish. And then you can make a production out of it with the aces. Okay, there's many different ways to do this trick. I'll show in other videos. That's one way which I've come up with, just a slight variation. Hello everybody, my name is Darin Martineau and I'm a master magician. I've been doing magic for about 30 years now, and my mentor is Allan Ackerman ever since I was 15. And I'd like to introduce you to my new product. It's called the SURREALLUSION system. This is the gold level, and there's over 77 magic video tutorials in it. And I've got everything from beginner to intermediate to advanced magicians. For the beginners, I have a lot of very professional magic, a lot of magic you see on TV, and yet very easy to do effects, so very commercial effects. For the intermediate magicians, I have a lot of the classic effects and a lot of the repetition makers, and I have updated handlings on that. And then for the advanced magicians, I have a lot of my original magic that's been used by many master magicians. I have several effects that are going to be really incredible, revolutionary magic for you. So for $97 you get over 77 magic video tutorials. So join now and I'll see you on the other side.